Never get the part where we're sipping. Never get the part where we're sipping.
And action.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Michael Valdez. Got my best friend. Fuck! Shit! No!
Michael?
Gotta have a
Alright. And action.
Yeah! What?
Everybody his little tits. He's hitting the gym. It's gonna be gone in like what? How many weeks? How many months? How many years?
Give me a week to get rid of my bitch tits.
Seriously.
Anywho. Alright, in 3.
Think I sung that good.
1. We are live! Back at you again with
You got
another
that
video.
swing feel.
In the night. Everybody's here, folks. Everybody's here. We got...
That's what a song
We
means.
got Ivan right here.
You gotta feel it with something.
And we got...
You know, I got that feel.
Come
You don't
on.
move it, don't move it,
Y'all
don't
remember
move
them,
nobody.
the YouTube videos that we had posted a while back? Williams just got back when?
If I could,
Monday. Jump team.
I
Jump to
should
you.
I got back Monday from
stand on the
NWA.
round
I was a child hall marine.
where
All I did was serve food. That's it.
Pharaoh's army.
I was holding down the fort for everybody, bro. Making sure everybody got home safe. That's what I did.
Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. I almost forgot I went. I literally almost forgot I went.
Well, anywho,
Don't you
so now that the boys are back, we even got Baldy. We got Mark Baldy.
Yes,
An
sir.
original OG from the first video that came out.
Downstairs, we get down here.
Yeah, the guy that was right there.
10
So
years
Baldy
ago, just
came
'cause he
back.
ain't
He
got
was
no
TD
folks.
with a different company.
He ain't got
You know,
nobody.
they did their thing. We got
Bobby,
some
the
funny ass
answer is
stories and
no.
some good times to tell.
Dub, bro.
gotta
Damn.
read that.
Wabba dabba dub dub.
I'm a man's 3-piece.
God damn it, boy.
Yes.
See y'all till then.
I'm scared, but
Hi, what's up, peeps? So we got a few minutes left here for the video. Me and the boys, we just got back from the armory. I got a special guest in the house, the one and only Corporal Williams,
Gang.
and this little fucking loser,
Got Shuts in the building.
Lance Corporal Schutz.
The LS cat. You know, we don't really fuck with LS like that, but you know, we make exceptions every now and then. My boy Denson over there. And then what's Denson best friend name?
best.
Okay, that's his new best friend. Talking about heavy set guy. Used to be his best friend like a year ago. Heavy set, white guy. Josie.
I'm buzzed with Josie.
Huh?
I'm buzzed with Josie.
What's that mean?
Buds, like bros.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. That's cool. Cool ass dude. I met them when I meet them. My first ITX. That's when we all was like kind of new to the fleet.
He has money in Doge.
What were you doing?
He had money in Doge.
Did he?
Yep. Fucking, he thought he made like $3,000.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people making good money.
I know a lot of people make good money in Doge right now. Can I have that? Ain't that gas, right? Damn, he's still talking. Couldn't have been out there.
It's motivation. It's a lot of
Couldn't have
motivation.
been me out there.
But I was gonna ask you guys. So, what was your main like role when you were out there in ITX and when we were doing Still Night as an NCO? Like, what was your responsibilities when we were out there? Since I was under your command and supervision.
Which one? The last Still Night was just in?
Yeah, or any of them. Like what's the main role that you play?
And you gotta. So as an NCO, as a corporal, mostly as a corporal, because a sergeant in the field is gonna be like, you know, the right hand man to the staff sergeant. You know, so helping out the staff sergeant, because your lieutenants, usually when you get a lieutenant, you know, they fresh. They don't really know much about your MOS, so it's like they just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah.
So now it's that staff NCO and that sergeant that have to, like, you know, plan out convoys. So sergeants and staff sergeants, they kind of do the logistical side, like make sure everybody has enough chow, make sure nobody's getting hurt, make sure all the vehicles, all the equipment accounted for. The corporals, it's our job to train the Marines.
Yeah.
You know, if we're not doing anything, if we're not any missions going on, that's when we do white space training, rock drills. Our job is to pass the knowledge to the Dream Marines, right?
Yeah.
So you remember what we was doing? We had y'all doing the machine gun drills. We had y'all we kicked y'all classes about machine guns, employing machine guns, they had y'all doing some patrolling and shit. You know, some different formations with patrolling.
My favorite one was the ID inspections for the Humvees.
Yeah.
Whenever, like, if you were crossing a town or something coming out of, like, a compound. And you set up into, like, that 15, what's it called? A 15 by 15 or...
What the fuck are you talking about?
A 25, whenever...
5s and 25s?
5s and 25s.
Whenever you do what? Say it.
5s and 25s.
Explain it. Because you might be talking about something completely different. Explain
Whenever, like, let's say, like, we're operating a Humvee.
Okay.
And then the gunner calls out the driver and calls out the backseat passenger on the right to spread out 15 or 5 meters.
Yeah, that's 5s and 25s.
5s and 25s, and set up the perimeter and stuff like that.
So that gunner will do. The gunner is the eyes on. So I fucking take so much pride in gunner and being a gunner because I put in some work with that shit, man. I was a PFC. I got awarded for that shit. Yeah. Employing machine guns, I was awarded. Me, 2 of my dudes, they was Lances, and I was a PFC. And there was 3 other guys from 7th ESB. We taught a whole company size, it was like 2 or 3 platoons of CLB-5. We took them to a machine gun range and we PSO'd the machine gun range. So we were the safety officers as junior Marines.
Goddamn.
So we had to teach them how to shoot machine guns, and then we had to make sure they safely employed them. So we were like, you ever been on a range?
Yeah.
Like a CMP range, when you go over there and they tell you what to shoot? That's what we were doing to them. These dudes were all ranks. It was like from PFC to like staff sergeants and gunnies. Teaching them how to shoot machine guns, telling them what to shoot at, and make sure they safely doing it. So we got awarded for that shit. And man, 50 cal is my baby. I done shot over like 15,000 rounds to a 50 cal. You know what I mean?
Was that your first NCO ops that you went to, or was it like your second one?
That's NCO ops is a course that people don't even get to go to, man. That's like a hard course to get on.
And it's just like a culminating event, like the same shit that we do out there, like everything that we
So what NCO ops is, it's like it teaches you every aspect of motor T. So realistically, I'm supposed to come back from NCO ops and be able to do my staff sergeant's job.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It trains you for that next echelon, the next level.
Exactly. I'm supposed to come back and be able to run the whole motor pool, logistically and like boots on the ground in the motor pool too. Like I'm supposed to be able to do all the computer work, all the admin shit, and I'm supposed to be able to know how to run a convoy. Because one thing we did in NCO ops is we were the CCs of a convoy. So I had to be a CC. I got a 98 out of 100 on that shit. Because I know that shit. Because me as a corporal, I'm always the STL or an ACC. So I know how to be a CC. You know what I mean? Because I know how to do convoy briefs, and I know how to 5-paragraph orders and shit. Like I know that shit like the back of my hand. You know what I mean?
That's the fun shit right there, man.
And you know what's crazy? NCO ops, it's a lot of people that go to that course that you'll be like, why the fuck are you even here? Like half the guys at that course were people from Virginia. Like these dudes got white gear. You know what white gear is? Like our govies. It's like our fucking our duty van. Like that's the shit they drive out there. Like they drive duties. Like they drive government vehicles and they drive like buses. Like Quantico, Virginia, you think they doing anything? That's fucking headquarters Marine Corps. Like they literally, my guy told me they literally just drive around on buses and like pick up the people's kids and take them to school and shit. Like as Marines, they're like bus drivers out there and shit.
For motor T?
Yeah. It just depends on what unit you go to.
What about you, Shots? I mean, like, what do you do at LS, man? You know, I got a buddy that's over there too. You know him, Peralta. What's up, Peralta? Shout out, man.
Yeah, we do HSTs, helicopter support teams. We go under helicopters, all kinds, fucking Black Hawks, Cobras, CH-53s, VM-22s. Those are the fucking like tilt rotor ones. Those are pretty cool. We go under them in like 200 plus mile an hour winds, and we hook up cargo to hooks that have 300,000 volts of electricity going through them. If you touch it, you're dead. You have to trust a lot in the pilots. If they make they fucking sneeze with that that control, you're gonna get hit by the tail rotor. And also do like beach ops, big ass LCACs, like those fan boats. We unload those onto beaches. We lay down like plastic tarmac on the sand so vehicles don't get stuck. So we work hand in hand with like Motor T2. And another thing we do is offload ships. We take off just pallets and pallets, trucks, vehicles, all kinds of stuff off of ships, ongoing deployments. We also work on ADAG operations, like March Air Force Base. We work hand in hand with Air Force, loading up troops onto planes and loading planes themselves. That's pretty much all we do.
That's badass, bro. I mean, whenever do y'all have y'all's own operators at LS, right? For like y'all's motor pool?
Yeah, we do now. We have
LSB.
LSB?
HE now.
Yeah, I have a whole section of like motor team. My boy Wong's over there.
That's sick, bro. How many field jobs did you get to go on?
I've been on too many to count.
Shit, man.
I remember those HSTs though. Literally just go out there and be out there all fucking night. And it's he's right there. I just saw him. He walked in.
We're dipping on.
Yeah, let's get.
All right, see y'all later.
All right, man. We gotta go.
Full send, brother. Full send, dog. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget about the carnitas, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Ah. Yeah.
Wait, did you give me the Polaroid? Oh yeah, I think I'll put it in my pocket.
Nah. But imagine if he was to like just like come like charging at one of us. That thing's badass.
Bro, do you think he's like hurt or something?
Nah. Why is his leg up? He is on one leg, right?
Give him some hamburger bun.
I think this dude's missing. Damn, I was gonna make a video with the fucking phone.
Yo estoy estancado en esos tiempos cuando tú me amabas y con gran fulgor.
The pain waited for
Yeah, but I caught the ball. He didn't. So, hey, we got it. To each his own, bro. Fuck you.
Bro, you did catch the ball, yeah.
I did cut. The old core is back, baby.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That doesn't sound right.
They passed it off.